now through the interwebs and coming to you also on YouTube. If you're on Zoom with us, you're going to see that got it message there, and you can click that, and that just lets you know that we're streaming on YouTube, and we're going to want to make sure that we have our mutes dialed in. So I'll even help out my team here with the muting situation. And remember, we're going to stay muted unless we want to get unmuted from the team leaders. All right, everybody, you can see on the background here, October is Spina Bifida Awareness Month. And today we're going to be, again, celebrating the kickoff of Spina Bifida Awareness Month. Many of our participants on here, maybe also on YouTube, have spina bifida, and they are athletes with spina bifida who, again, maybe do incredible things. We were just telling a story about one of our friends who beat the odds and told her doctor that, you know what, I am going to take control and I'm going to get myself leveling up, and made some tremendous levels to the surprise of everyone around her. So remember, exercise, the right mindset, healthy eating, healthy living, all those things, they're going to help our bodies. When we have a situation like spina bifida where we have a spinal cord situation, there's going to be some things that may not be possible in one sense of a way, but then we're able to adapt, work with the team, and we can find out that we can do some amazing things. Again, I have a lot of friends in the surfing community who are spina bifida athletes, and I think it is incredible what my friends are able to do by themselves and then able to do with a team. It's just amazing. And you have a team. We're here right now. We're a part of this team. Who should we have do the breathe? Let me check in with Carrie. She's one of our pilots on here.
Nick.
And she's calling Nick for the breathing motto. And also thank you, Carrie. Carrie, remember, she's our team leader and co-host. She also shared this background with us for today. So thank you for Carrie for getting this up on the background. We got Nick here. Nick, we need to have a sip of water. I haven't had any water. I've been reading on the manual, doing video reads about the manual to help everybody out with using the app, and I got to stay hydrated. I've been recording for about 45 minutes here in the studio, and now I'm ready for a workout. But first, I'm ready for the breathing motto.
Oh, what? Ready?
I'm ready.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the bad. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the wood. And breathe in your bowl. Do you read the audio? Don't put with prove it with good done.
Nice. Great job, Nick. Reaching our goals with TruFit, hopefully with me as one of your coaches. Remember, on the app, we have multiple coaches. You can join Coach Brandon's team. You can join Coach Emily's team. But right now, we are here with me. We're on the Zoom workout, and we're on the live stream on YouTube. We got Nick in the house, just kick some things off for us. We got a great background brought to us from our team leader, Carrie. We're getting ready to have a great workout. And remember, everybody, for us on Zoom, it's Monday. So this is workout number 1 of the week. Our goal is to have 3 hours of workouts. All right. So more than the recommendation. We're going to go 3 hours of workouts this week. And that's why we'll be here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to do those exercises with you. All right, Nick's already getting started. I'm going to get started too. I'm going to take a look around this room here. Again, around me, it says October is Spina Bifida Awareness Month. That's what it says on the background. I'm going to start moving my head all around the screen here and just taking a look around. So again, I'm bringing my head down all the way around. I'm kind of bringing it up. I'm bringing it up here, and I'm looking up all the way up here, and then I'm going to reverse it. Nice. So we go top to bottom, bottom to top, bringing it up. We just don't stop. Here we go. I'm not going to drink the soda pop. All right. Ooh, any more rhymes? All right. I ran out. All right. Here we go. Moving that head around. Tucking the chin. Bringing it around. Bringing the chin up. Bringing the nose up. Bringing the eyes up. Bringing it all the way around. Keep it going. Keep it moving around. Keep it grooving around. Let's go 2 more of these. Moving our body around. Keeping it going. There we go. Keep moving it up. And then one more time, dropping it back down, bringing it around. Nice job bringing it up and around. Good stuff. Let's work on side to side next. I'm going to be looking over here, turning my head. This is to me, for me, this is my left side. I'm going to my left shoulder. And then let's bring my head all the way back over to the right side. So I'm going straight across the middle, bringing my head all the way left to right, right to left, holding it there for about 2 seconds. Keep holding it, and then just go ahead and bring it over one side to the other. If you're laying down or sitting down, you can do this. Just move that head over to your shoulder, move your chin over there. Imagine you're trying to maybe smell your shoulder, like you got a little something on there. You're trying to smell it, trying to get that nose over there. It's going to move that head over. Let's go 2 more, going each way. Going 1 and 2. All right. Let's go some up and down. Ben, go ahead and switch it out. Let's bring up the big full screen with the big background on here so everybody can see that. Let's bring it down and up. Nice stuff. Look at that. That's an awesome background from Carrie. Thank you. Bringing our head down and up. Remember, if you have a background and you'd like to see it incorporated into our workouts, I'm down with my head and then I'm going up. You got to send it in to me. Carrie knew that and she sent it in. And remember, you can send it to me on the app. You can send it to me through the email, or you can even, if you find me on Facebook, you can send it to me on Facebook like Carrie did. And that way we can put your image up. I know we have some people who are artists. Let's go down. And some people where you might just find a cool picture or a cool saying. And you're like, that's a cool motto. I want to put that up on the workout, get everybody to know. And we can do that. That's what we have, a platform here for getting our message out and getting our health and wellness out there. Let's go ahead up again one more time for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice stuff. I'm feeling a difference already. Let's go ahead and do the ear lift. So my ear lift, I got my ear going up. I got my shoulder going down. And remember, I'm going to hold this up just like that. You're not going to see a lot of movement. If you're only watching me, you're not going to see a lot. But I'll tell you right now, I can feel it. And you might be able to feel it too. I'm going to bring my head right back to the middle. Now I'm going to switch over to my other ear. So again, if you're watching me, it might look like Coach John just turned his head to the side a little bit, but I didn't. I'm doing way more than that. I'm trying to use my muscles and reach my ear up, and I'm trying to bring my shoulder down. This shoulder is lower than that shoulder. You can probably tell that. And let's go ahead and switch again. So I'm going over here. I got my left ear going up, my left shoulder going down. And I'm getting that stretch through here. Now, if you're doing this, you're probably feeling the stretch. Let's switch it up. Let's go one more time to the opposite side. For me, that's the right side. I'm going up with my ear. I'm going down with my shoulder, trying not to really tilt my head too much because I really just want to focus on the ear going up. At 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Woo. I like that one. It's a unique movement. It really gets our neck in a great way. And here we go. I'm making my little bit of a move here so you know what's coming up next. Giraffe head, turtle neck. So let's go ahead and look at this. Let's go to totally side view. And oh my gosh, look at my head. Look how forward it is over my neck. I'm not thinking about it right now. And look at that. Oh no, that's not good. I gotta work on that. Can you see how far my head is right here? So this is something that we want to think about with technology. I want to be able to sit up. I want my head to be up here. I want my head to be on top of my shoulder. Look at my ear right over my shoulder right here. And it should still be there. Now, if I was sitting like this and look at my ear, my shoulder's over here. And where's my ear? Look how far forward my ear is. What this is going to do, it's going to put all that stress right here on the back of my neck and going up my neck. And so we're going to work on balancing that out. So let's try to engage our core. Think about what you just saw with me. You might not have my posture. You probably don't. You probably got better posture than me. But even still, let's start with a turtle head and then go giraffe. So let's bring our turtle head back in, bringing my chin back, doing my chin tuck. I got my body up straight. And you can see that alignment. Look at that alignment. Now here we go with giraffe head. Reaching out. And now this is different. Remember when I was sitting with those rolled shoulders, it didn't look like this. This has my body up and then my head is going out forward. Let's go ahead and bring it back. There we go, bringing it back. And I'm holding it in like a turtle. and then forward and back, forward and back, holding it back, going forward, holding it forward. That's going to take some effort too. And back. Let's try one more of these. Forward and back. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Wow. Again, we got our bodies getting head to toe. We're getting our neck warmed up. I can feel that in my neck. And like I was showing you, again, we got to balance out the technology time. We have to stay on top of that. And it doesn't just extend into our neck. We also have to be thoughtful with our arms, with our hands, with our wrists, with our elbows, all these things that are affected by the technology. We want to make sure that we're balancing that out. Nick, how many hours a day do you think the average person spends on technology? I don't know. I don't know either, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I think it's like 4 hours. 4 hours a day. We're working out 3 hours a week. The average people spend 4 hours a day on technology. We got to balance that out. And remember, one way you can balance it out, working out your trapezius. So let's try this. Let's get our body in an upright position, not a keyboard position, not a, ooh, look at the iPad or the TV position, but an upright position. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to hold it in here. And then we're just going to lift those shoulders up and down. Just doing a shoulder raise. Now I'm doing a double shoulder raise. The double shoulder raise is a good one. So is the single shoulder raise, because no matter what, this doesn't look like I'm doing a lot, right? But you can tell I'm moving. I'm trying to really just move that one area of my body, just my trapezius zone in the back of my body, lifting those shoulders up. I'm going to hold them up here just like this. Got to hold them up. It's like I'm trying to have no neck at all. I got my shoulders all the way up to almost where my jawline is, and then bringing it down. And there's my neck. Bring my shoulders down as far as I can. Let's hold them down. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them up. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them down. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them up. 3, 2, 1. Let's push them down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go one up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go the other one up. 3, 2, 1. Now bringing one down. 3, 2, and 1. And bringing it down. Neat. Again, we worked a little pattern into that. Again, working in patterns into your workout. Great thing to do. Got our shoulders moving. Let's get our elbows going. So again, with the elbows, I'm going to go with up and down. I'm going to stick with up and down, and then I'm going to get circular with it. But let's just go again, up and down. I'm going to do shoulders with a little extra shoulder shrug. Now look at the difference. This is deltoid only. We're going to call this deltoid only, but the other muscles are working. But this is deltoid only. I'm just lifting my arms. This is chicken wing. Now let's combine chicken wing and I don't know. So I'm going to go chicken wing, chicken wing, I don't know. So there you go, chicken wing, and then the shoulder lift. So I'm kind of lifting my arms in this up position. There we go, chicken wing, I don't know, and bringing them back down. Bringing them up, bringing them down, up, down, down. Let's do 2 more of these. Up, down, up, down, and down. Nice. Again, working this out. Now let's go circular with it. This is going to have us doing the shrug. I mean, you can see when I'm up here, look, trapezius is going, deltoid's going, elbows circling around. There we go. Elbow circle, moving it around. I'm doing the alternating style. I'm doing alternating where I'm going left and right, keeping it going. There you go. Carrie's got it moving. Sophie's got it moving. Bernie, you got to get moving. She's typing. Bernie's typing it in. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. You're going to get on in a little bit. You got to move those arms. There you go. Ben's got it going. Ben's alternating. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. Keeping it going. Oh, somebody's trying to join in. They're getting in on this workout. Keeping those elbows moving. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Let's go now to our arm movements. I'm going to start with just one arm. I'm going to start with a small circle. And I'm not going to worry about if it's too much to the side or in front. I'm just going to do it over here. Just over there, anywhere over there. I'm gonna start small though. So I'm starting small. You can see I got a little carried away there. I was moving it all around, but I'm starting off small. Got a small circle going. There we go. Moving it around, moving it around. There we go. Moving it around, moving around. Now let's go to a great big circle here. Great big circle. Keep it moving around. Keeping it going all the way around. Great big circle. Keeping it going. Keeping it moving. Great big circle. Spinning all the way around. And we're going to switch up to the other side here in a second and switch. And I just switched over to the other side. So now I'm doing great big circle now on the opposite side. And then I'm going to be going to a small circle here. So I got left arm in this situation's going around. You might be doing this with your right arm. Either way, just be doing one arm movement going around. And then let's make it small. Let's go into the tiniest circle you can make, as small as you can make it. There you go. Nice job. There we go. I could see you moving it. Keep it going. There we go. Moving those arms in a circle, moving them around, moving them around. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keeping it moving. Keeping it grooving. Keep that arm out. Keep it out. Keep it out. Here we go. Keep it moving. Not too fast, not too slow. Holding that arm out there to the side. Keep it going. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Nice. Let's get into our wrist. Let's go for a little bit of wrist movement. Now I'm holding my hands up just to get them in the view of the camera. You could be doing this down to the side. You can move. You can anywhere you want with the wrist. But let's work on up and down with wrist movement. Just starting with the up and down wrist flexion and extension. There we go. Nice job. There we go. I can see we even got our team leaders doing this right now too. Great job, leadership. Moving them up and down. Let's go ahead and go side to side. Ooh, I got a challenge for us in a second. We're going to try to do one hand doing one thing and the other hand doing another thing. And then let's go rotation. And like you heard me just say, what I'm going to try to do is do one hand with rotation and one hand up and down. Let's see if I can do that. So I got my rotation and I got my up and down. Ooh, I got it. It's tough. Oh my gosh. Because my brain wants to rotate the up and down hand. It does. Try that out. I got a rotation and an up and down. I'm going to try switching that out. I'm going to try to go side to side in rotation. Oh, this is tough too. Oh my gosh, it's tough. This one wants to rotate over here. It's kind of neat. Remember, our brain, we can only really think about one thing at a time. And so other things, we got to get a pattern going. You can get a pattern going and your brain won't have to, relax. Wow, you're probably feeling that like me. Once you get a pattern going, your brain, it can often kind of not have to concentrate on one task and then it could pick up the second task. But that can be difficult. Remember, our minds are working so much with our body to try to do things really well. Sometimes it's tough to do two things at once. It might even be impossible to do the two things at once. Let's have a little bit of a water break and then we're going to get our core. Whoa, get back in focus. Focus. There it is. There's the focus. All right. Let's go ahead and think about getting our core engaged. And again, working on the muscles is important. Okay, because we're talking about Spina Bifida Awareness Month. We want to be so thoughtful and grateful to our spinal column, to our spinal cord, and to the segments that make up, the vertebrae and the spinal cord there to try to help keep us protected. Now, what we want to do when we're working with that is take into consideration, again, if we have any pains or if anything feels very discomforting, we're not going to want to do those exercises. We always want to focus on the exercises that make us feel good. Now, you might have heard people say no pain, no gain. That's silly. Pain is a signal from your body to your mind to get you to pay attention. And sometimes you can pay attention and you're able to continue on, but other times you're paying attention and you think to yourself, this isn't something that I want to do. So always be thinking about that when we're moving our spine around, when we're moving our neck around, and when we're moving around our core. But remember always that these muscles from here all the way down to my hips, all of these muscles in here, they want to help to keep my spine protected. They want to help to keep my spinal cord strong as can be, no matter how it is. And so when we're moving it around, let's think about engaging those muscles and really getting them all to play. All the teams on our core muscle team, let's get them all to work. One way we can do that is by just doing the abdominal squeeze. So with no movement at all, if you want to do a plank, I see Nick's getting ready for a plank. If you want to do a plank, that's okay. But we're going to do the abdominal squeeze, and we're going to do.
Coach John, how about 80 again?
You want to do another big plank like that?
Let's do it. Nick, what do you say?
All right. We're going for, some of the girls on here, they have some great ideas, but some of these ideas are tough. So we're talking about an 80.
Somebody, people put on how many you want us to do in the chat.
Oh, we could have that too. We could have a chat battle here. Let's go ahead and do a big long plank. Let's get these muscles
Or
fired
90.
up.
How about 90?
Should I do it seated or should I do it?
Karen
front?
said 30.
Do a plank.
I should do the plank.
Yeah, and then a push-up.
All right, I'm going to do the plank just like we did last week. If you're watching on YouTube, last week we had a challenge. I think we did 80 seconds of planking.
we
Yeah, it
did.
was. Wow, that was tough. And
Nick said 100.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Let's do 100. Let's go for it. Let's go for 100. 100 sounds like a good. 100 sounds like a good number. Okay, so this is going to
Oh
be.
my God.
This will be difficult, everybody. We're going to move the camera right over here.
Breathe, John. You gotta breathe when you're doing this.
That's right. You have to
Take
remember
your
to
water
breathe.
bottle, John.
What's that?
Bring
Take
your water bottle.
I won't be able to drink it while I'm in the plank position, so I gotta get my drink in for. So remember, everybody, I got put into a challenge, and I'm going to step up to it. And Nick's stepping up. We got a couple of you are going to step up to this challenge. Now, if you're thinking you
Don't
just
go
wanna watch-
easy, Karen.
Don't
Even though
go
it's a
easy.
Monday.
What's that?
Karen said I was going easy on him, buddy. I said, don't go easy.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go easy.
Oh, going easy on me. All right. So we're going to be doing the plank. If you are sitting down or laying down, you might be doing an upper elbow abdominal squeeze. Now you'll be able to do this. You'll be able to engage those muscles for 100 seconds. That's going to be tough. It's going to require your mind to really, really, really think about these muscles and just keeping them tense. Let me tell you something that I did a long time ago when I started to get into exercise when I was in the Navy, when I was driving my car to work and things like that. Anytime I would stop at a red light, I would squeeze my core muscles. I would engage them and I would try to keep them engaged while the light was red. And then, it would be difficult, but I would start to get it. And then the next thing you know, I would be driving around and I would notice that my core was it was already kind of squeezed. It was already engaged. Those muscles are going to be able to engage. Right now, I'm engaging them and I'm just talking to you. I'm just kneeling on the ground, just having a conversation. But this entire time, I've been squeezing my abdominals. And so now I'm going to be doing the plank. Who's counting?
Carrie, you
count.
want to count?
All right, because I'm not going to.
You?
It's going to be
You
tough
wanna
for me to
count?
count.
I'll count.
Okay.
All right, give me a countdown from 5, and then we'll start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Oh, that was tough. but I made it, and I was breathing, and I feel okay. I feel still, my muscles have relaxed now, but I still feel some engagement. It's not as squeezed as I was just squeezing it, but there's still some contraction there. Wow. All right, that was.
You get tired at night when we make you do all these challenges?
Sometimes I do. It's fun though. It's a fun challenge, and I'll tell y'all what. Remember, I have my new baby girl, and I haven't been exercising as much as I used to exercise, because a lot of my time now, when I would be out surfing or I would be at the gym exercising, a lot of my time now I'm watching my baby girl. My wife's maybe at work, or she's with her friends, or the three of us are together, and we're not at the gym, and I'm not doing a lot of exercises. And so these are fun challenges because they help to keep me in shape, and they help to show you that once you have a good foundation of fitness, that you're going to be able to sustain that. And I'm a part of that. Remember, I was not in shape. I was 225 pounds. I was a big guy, but I was very soft. And I realized that this wasn't how I wanted to be, and that I needed to do something. And so I turned myself back into the person who I knew I could be. Some might say an athlete, although I don't view myself as an athlete.
John,
I'm very athletic.
Karen had a question. Do you have a jog stroller for Sophia?
I don't have a jogging stroller yet. I need to get one. I have a regular stroller. We went for a stroller walk yesterday, actually. It's funny you mentioned that, Karen, because I, for my entire life, have wanted to develop a jogging stroller that you could run, and the stroller would run, but you don't have to use your hands, because when people run with the jogging stroller, their arms are on the stroller, and that's not good for who? The shoulder blades, the rhomboids. When we're running, we need our arms to be able to at least swing and move. And so I think I'm going to create an invention, and I'm telling you all this right now so that I make it even more real. But I'm going to create an invention, and it's going to have a special belt, and it's going to help me I'll be able to have control of the stroller while I'm running and have my hands free. And watch, you're going to see me create this. I thought I figured it out last night on my stroller walk. Let's move the camera back over here. Let's go ahead and do
Bernie, please stop telling us what to do.
A little more for the core. That's right. Remember, we're doing pleases and thank yous, and we're not bossing anybody around in the chat rooms. That's important.
Karen said, great idea.
You think so? I think so. I'm going to share it with you all first. I promise you that, because y'all are my team, and whoever's on YouTube here is going to be like, oh, that's cool too. But I think I figured it out. I think I know what I need to do, and I can go to Home Depot and I'll be able to, or like Lowe's or a hardware store, I'll be able to make what I want. All right, let's get this camera set up. Let's go into another core exercise, because that was just, wow, that was 100 seconds of core engagement. What I think we should now do is 100 seconds of core movement. 100 seconds of core movement. We did 100 seconds of engagement. Do we have a counter, or should we use a timer for this? For another 100.
Do a timer.
Do a timer. All right, let me get my watch going here. I'm gonna take it off so I can see it. And we're gonna set a time. We're gonna go for 100 seconds. So that is 1 minute and 40 seconds. And what I want you to think about, you can follow along with me if you want to. I'm going to talk about what I'm doing, but you could also do your own thing if you wanted to. You could do your own thing. And so we're going to do 100 seconds of core movement. Put my watch right there. And there we go. I can see it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. So now the goal is to move the core. I'm starting off with the twist because it's easy. It's a nice one. And it gets, look at my core is just moving all around side to side. I'm going to do this for just a few more seconds. And then I'm going to go to a core exercise I'm going to do this one. I'm going to try to reach behind my head, and then I'm going to try to like put something in my back pockets. So I'm reaching up behind my head and then down to my back pockets, up and that's going to stretch my core. And then when I come down, it's going to kind of contract my core. So I'm stretching my core, bringing it down. So again, we're going core movement, core groovement, they could call it. Movement is groovement. There we go, up and down. I'm going to go one more of these, and then I'm going to take it to some teacups. I'm going to go teacups side to side. So now we're moving. We're kind of focusing on those obliques. All right, we got the obliques working out. We got them stretching on one side, and on the other side, we have them contracting. So we have these obliques over here contracting. Now they're stretching. I'm going to do a little bit more of those. We're still doing good on time. All right, I'm going to go for an over-the-shoulder twisty reach. And then I might do a coffee pot in a second. Let's see.
John,
we still
can
have,
I say something real fast?
we got 18 seconds to go. Hold on. Let's go for, we got 15 more seconds. I'm going coffee potting side to side, coffee potting. Here we go. We're almost there. We're at the countdown. We're at 10. I'm going to go for a ground reach. 9, 8, 7. Oh, I'm getting blurry. 6. There we go. I'm back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! So that is 100 seconds of core movement. Now, I got to tell you, I think the plank was more difficult. I think the plank, that one exercise done for 100 seconds, that was harder than doing 100, 100 movements maybe, but 100 seconds of movement. I don't know. What do y'all think? Did you think it was the plank harder, or was it harder when you had to keep moving? You might find that, oh yeah, the movement was more difficult. But again, remember, we're looking at squeezing our muscles, having that isometric contraction. And then when we're moving our bodies all around, we're doing contractions, and we got the eccentric movement. So we have the concentric, which is like the contraction of our bicep, and then the eccentric, which is the lengthening. My bicep's going longer right now. It's just like a rubber band being stretched and being shortened. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. I got to find my water. It's over here. And we got some more exercises to warm up with. And then let's check and see if Byron's on here. Did Byron get on today? I know he was having trouble.
No. Sophie, what did you want to say?
Oh, I was just going to say, John, can you take a quick look into the chat?
Yeah, we'll bring up a team leader in a minute or so, and then we'll get going on that. Nice. No problem. Bernie's getting the hydration mode. Yeah.
It's just going a little too far, so that's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's keep that all dialed in there.
Keep telling us what to do.
Yeah, here we go. We got somebody else coming in now. I'm going to have a grape. Remember, everybody, I always talk about healthy snacks and stuff. And this is what I brought today. I have grapes. I have a green grape right here. And remember, in this grape is going to be sugar. And that sugar is going to go into my body, and it's going to let my brain know that, hey, there's maybe some more food coming. Let's get ready. If you're feeling tired, sometimes having fruit, it's going to help to give you a little bit of a boost from that. It's called simple sugar. It's very, very easy for our body to understand and break down. Now, imagine instead of this grape, I was eating like a potato chip, something like that. My body is not going to look at it the same way as this grape. It's going to be like, what is this potato chip? I've never known a potato to be like this. And it's going to have a hard time. It's got to figure out all that stuff that was done to that chip to make it edible. And instead of having the grape. So let's get ready for our next exercise. We are going to be doing.
Are we doing breath hold?
What's that?
Are we doing breath hold?
Ooh, we can. I was going to do the witch's pot.
Gary, do we think we should do a challenge for the breath hold today?
Oh my gosh. Y'all think about that. I'm going to do a witch's pot real quick and then decide on what you want to breath hold
Guys,
challenge.
if you want to do a challenge, put it in the chat.
I'm always, if
in
you
the
have an
chat.
idea for the breath hold challenge, let me know. Let's bring our hands together for the witch's pot. Let's do about 20 of these, and maybe we'll have that challenge kind of dialed in by then. So hands can be together, hands can be separate, hands can be, imagine like you're holding on to something. But we want to try to move together on this, and we're going to be going, remember, down and out, up and in. That's the move right there. Down and out, up and in. So now I got my core. It's kind of strong. You know, I'm not rolling forward like this. I'm leaning out. And look, I'm trying to keep my back nice and straight and then bringing it around. And you can switch directions, or you can stir the pot whichever way you want to go. If you got broccoli and cheese soup in there or something, it might be sticking to the bottom. You got to stir it around, reaching down and out. Down and out. There it is. Up and in. Whoa, look how blurry that got. Hello. Psh. Trying to come back into focus. I got super blurry.
You're still blurry.
I know, right? Isn't that weird? Oh, there it is. Maybe I need more lights in here. Can you imagine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lights, and it's still getting blurry in here. That's crazy. Let's do a couple. Look at that again. Let's do a couple more witches pots, and we'll try to find this focus on this camera.
I blame it because it's October.
What's that?
I blame it.
Is it a Halloween?
October.
It's a Halloween effect?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Couple more witches pots. And we're doing the witches pot too. Oh my gosh, Ben. It got way too weird in here for a second. Let's go 3 more of these.
Ben, are you pulling a prank on John?
2. He might be. He's hacked into the system here and he's messing with the camera. Good job, Ben. All right, next one, we're doing a breath hold. Do we know how long we're doing the breath hold for?
No one wrote.
Nobody wrote. I'm having a sip of water. What were you thinking, Sophie?
I think we should do a big 100.
I think we should go up.
I don't think anybody here can do 100.
200.
Nobody can do that.
You never know.
A couple people.
You never know.
How fast are you going to count?
I'm not going to count. I'm going to make Ben count this time.
Super fast counting. Let's
Ben,
do.
can you count
How about
to 200?
let's
Okay.
let's try to do 30 seconds.
Ben, turn your camera back on.
Let's try to do 30 seconds because I don't know.
I can count.
I don't know
I
how
can
many
count.
people on here are going to be able to get 30 seconds. That's a long time.
30. We did 30
We
before.
did 30.
Breath hold.
Yeah.
Yes.
And everybody got it.
All right. Well, then what are we doing next? 40?
No, we were saying 200.
We can't hold our breath for 200 seconds. That's almost 4 minutes.
How about 100?
That's a long time too. A couple of us could try 100.
How about 60?
Let's go for a minute. That's tough. Who's gonna
Let's do it.
remember
Ben's
everybody, if you need to breathe during this breath hold,
I'll count.
breathe.
Ben
You can
is going to
breathe.
count.
I'll
You can
count.
breathe anytime you want. It's going to be tough. You're going to have there's going to be a tough time. If you need to breathe, just go ahead and breathe. We'll see if we can make it. Ben's
Not
counting?
yet.
Okay.
Ben's
So Ben-
counting.
Ben's counting. All right.
Ben's
So
counting.
Sophie and Carrie, y'all better get this breath. All right. Here, I'm going to count it in. Let's breathe in and out twice. Getting ready. Big breath hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
Woo! Wow, that was tough. If you, like me, at around 40 seconds into it, my body really was like, oh my gosh, I feel different. I got to take a breath. And I was like, let's just see if we can get a few more seconds. And then I felt like I got a little bit better again. Wow, good counting, Ben. That was proper.
Thanks. I had to breathe.
Ben, I was trying to make you go faster.
Oh, really? I was hoping he would have gone faster.
I'll go faster next time.
Let's go ahead and get our, let's do some smiles and frowns and Home Alone faces. Here we go. So first one up, we're going to go smile for 3, frown for 2, and Home Alone for 1. We'll go 3, 2, 1, and we'll start off with the smile. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. And frown. And Home Alone. All right, smile. Frown. Home Alone. Smile. Frown. Home Alone. Smile. Frown. Home Alone. One more time. Here we go. Smile. Frown. Home Alone. And relax. I like that one. That's funny. We might start a new trend with that one. You might be finding all the big bodybuilder guys, tough guys, they're starting to work on smiles and frowns too. You're going to see it. Watch. It's going to be a new trend on your fitness TV show or whatever. Be smiling and frowning. Everybody's going to be smiling. Be stuck with the smiles. What else do we have to do? We got anything else? Another suggestion from our team leaders today have been a lot of fun. Our camera's not as much fun because our camera just can't seem to.
Ben, are you
focus.
hacking the system again?
No,
Yeah,
not
Ben.
at all.
There we go. It's back. I
Does
don't know
anyone else have a challenge
I
for
don't know what's
John
going
to
on with
do?
that.
I think I do.
What's your challenge?
Let's make John do push-ups today.
Make me do more push-ups.
Okay, let's do your challenge, but let's ask Pat if
I'm not
she has
really.
a
I'm not good
challenge.
at push-ups. Everybody, I'll do them.
What do you
I'm-
mean you're not good at push-ups? You
I
were-
have a bad shoulder. I'll do them though. I can do push-ups. I'm gonna.
Wait a minute. Let's ask Pat if she
might
has
use
a
modified
challenge.
push-ups. All right, we got one more challenge coming up for
Wait,
me and for you.
Wait.
All
We're
right.
asking your mom a question.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, I'm drinking some water while we got that
Pat,
going
how many
on.
push-ups should John do?
5.
Yeah.
I think just 5 push-ups.
No, not 5.
No, that's not a challenge.
That's not a challenge.
No.
No.
That's
Kieran,
weak.
how many push-ups do you think John should do today?
Can I?
100.
How many?
100.
100.
No,
25.
more.
more.
25. I like 25.
More.
No, two.
I
Way
can do
more.
25 good push-ups.
Mm-mm.
100. I can do 100 doing knee push-ups.
125.
125.
130.
130.
34, Karen says.
34.
I'll do knee push-ups.
How about 134?
Okay. All right. 134 push-ups coming up.
Did Pat answer?
No.
Well, what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do,
Your
what
camera's
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do knee push-ups because again, I'm gonna do an adaptation, just like our app. We talk about ways you can modify exercise. So you might want to do this on a desktop or a countertop. If you don't have anything to push on, you're gonna hold your hands up and you're gonna be doing arm
Chest press.
press. So we got those moves. I'm gonna move the camera over
We
this way.
will have to see.
Bernie, please
Bernie,
wait.
please
Yeah, we got
stop asking.
Yep,
Please
we gotta
wait.
wait until after
Please
we
wait.
got this challenge going down. So, all right, I'm gonna have another sip of water. We got 134 push-ups coming up.
Where's
And
Nick?
like
You want me to
I'm-
bring up Nick next to you?
Yeah. let's
Nick's gonna
bring-
be-
Where's Nick?
Let's bring Nick. Are you doing a push-up too?
Yes.
All right,
Unmute John. Nick.
Nick, are you gonna be doing an arm press or are you gonna be doing a push-up on the ground? It's gonna be tough.
On the ground.
All right, let's hop down.
That's 134, Nick. You're going.
Oh my God.
Now,
Okay,
another option. Remember, you could do if you had like a dowel or a resistance bar, you could do a chest press. You could also lay down on the ground on your back, and you could do a chest press with your resistance bar, your dowel, or weights. So that would be another option. Either way, it's a lot. It's 134 repetitions. So that means every single one is one. And we're gonna go. I'm gonna do them kneeling down. Nick, are you gonna do it kneeling down too?
Yeah.
I think that's the way to go for this because
Hold
it's
on,
so
I got
many.
it. I got it.
Who's counting?
Ben, you want to count?
I guess I'm the designated counter today.
You did a great job with that last count.
Faster. Fast.
So let's get ready. So remember, I'm going to be in the
Fast,
push-up
Ben.
position.
Do it fast.
I'm going to be lowering down and pushing up. And Ben, go ahead and start
Sophie,
this off.
did you get that comment?
Yeah, I got it.
Are we ready? 3, 2.
2, 1.
And one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59,
Breathe.
60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69.
Come on,
I don't think I'm gonna make the
71,
challenge.
72,
Come on.
73,
John.
74, 75, 76, 77, 78,
Come on.
79,
Don't quit.
80, 81, 82, 83,
Don't quit.
84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116,
You didn't make it.
He didn't
I didn't
make it.
make it.
Oh.
Oh.
Are we,
got-
are we trying to wear out our fitness coach? Come on, guys.
He said he
Maybe.
likes to challenge.
I like
Maybe.
the challenge. That was a lot.
Maybe. But he
did-
said he likes the challenges.
I didn't make it. There's no way.
No.
There was, and you know what? I bet I only did about half of that.
You
Nick is
made
still
it to
going.
100 and
Look at Nick.
Nick's
Look
still
at Nick,
going.
everybody. Nick's still going. He's over here. He's not over there.
You keep
Keep going, Nick.
118,
going, Nick.
119, 120,
Nick, you got to pick up my slack, man.
121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132,
31, 32, 33, 34.
Ah. Nick wins this round, everybody. He gets the challenge victory.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We got another challenge.
We got
Nick just
another
beat me.
challenge.
Let's have a sip of water.
We got another challenge.
Well, tell me what it is. We're having fun
Jumping
today.
jacks.
Pablo said, how about 135 jumping jacks?
Oh my God.
135 jumping jacks.
Yes.
Who said that?
Pablo.
Pablo.
Pablo, you're on, man. Let's do it. So, oh my gosh,
I
that's
don't
gonna be
think we're gonna
tough.
have time for leadership today, unfortunately.
How about we just
Wait.
do how about we just do challenge John?
Just keep doing challenges.
Who
At what time?
wants to be unmuted?
I got it,
Oh,
that's my
perfect.
friend.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so everybody with the jacks, we can do. I'm feeling that in my triceps. Nick, are you feeling that in your triceps?
And my private and my dildo.
Triceps and deltoids. Oh my gosh, me too. And my pecs.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, I can feel that. That was tough. And everybody remember, I did an adaptive version of the push-up. I did the kneeling push-up. So if you can imagine, my body weighs about 200 pounds. All right. So when I'm up on my toes and I'm trying to push 200 pounds up and down, that's very difficult. And I know that's a lot for my shoulder. So to take it easy on my shoulder, I did the kneeling push-up, and that took away a lot of my body weight because it wasn't up in the air, and a lot of the weight from my legs, because that was on the ground. My legs, they might weigh 25 pounds apiece. And so I was able to kind of subtract some of that body weight, but I was still using my body weight as the resistance, and my muscles, they had to respond to that. And you could see on a few of those, I had a real tough time pushing up. So even though I was in a modified position, the benefit for my body is still going to be much the same. There's no way I could have done that many on my toes. And I wasn't even able to do as many as Nick doing the kneel down version, but I'm going to try to do this next one. This is 135 jumping jacks. All right. So in the past, especially with our team leader, Bernie, we have done 55, 65, even a little bit more. And we've gotten our heart rate going up. So this exercise is going to be cardiovascular. It is going to get your heart rate going up. If you're doing it in a seated position with bringing your arms up, it's going to get your deltoids firing up like crazy. You might end up doing a clap in front of the body. I'm going to try to do the full jumping jack, even with my shoulders all tired now. All right. 135. Is that the final answer?
Yes,
From
sir.
Karen? Okay.
Yes.
This was Karen's
Nope.
idea or
Nope,
Pablo?
this was Pablo's idea.
All right, Pablo, I hope you're ready, Pablo, to do this with me, man, because this is not going to be easy for me. So at least I got Nick and I got Pablo.
Bernie, we will not have time.
We're not going to have
Please
time
stop
today,
I
Bernie,
got
for
it.
leadership, but we'll have leadership on Wednesday for sure.
I got it.
And hopefully we'll get Byron on here too. We miss Byron. We got to find out what's going on, what link he's got. All right, here we go.
Who's counting?
In 5, 4.
Hey,
I was trying to stall for time. I was trying to stall. 5, 4, 3.
I guess I'm
One.
counting.
Go,
All
Bill.
right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 9, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117,
Faster, Ben, faster.
120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135.
Woo!
Wow. So this is something that's neat. Pay attention to how many words I can say at one time. It's only about 3 or 4 words.
Oops.
I can't even put together
My
a whole
heart's
sentence.
pounding just counting.
And so listen, everybody, this is what's so neat. I'm glad we did this. Let me get the ball. So now start to listen. I'm still kind of only at 3 or 4 words. And then I have to catch my breath. So what you can tell right now, there's 2 things that are going on that if you're a coach or you're a team leader, you can look at me as your athlete and think, how's Coach John doing? There's 2 things you can base that on. One of them is called the perceived exertion. Just by looking at me, you can tell that I've exerted myself. I'm breathing heavy, and you might be able to look at me and you can tell Coach John just did a lot of work. And the other thing is what we call the talk test. Now, the talk test is something that you can do. If you notice when you're working out that you can only say a few words at a time, that's a good indicator that it's going to be time to maybe dial it down or to stay right about there. Because what you've done is you've pushed yourself now to the point to where you're really, really trying to get oxygen into your body. And the oxygen's going to take over. If you want to say something, that's not going to matter. The oxygen's going to come in. And now listen, I'm talking pretty normal now, right? Still taking some deep breaths, but I'm definitely starting to get my recovery back. And now if I take maybe a few more breaths, Nick, how are you doing?
Hey,
Do you also feel like you could only say a few words at a time, kind of?
yeah.
Right. So again, that's the talk test. If you're ever doing cardiovascular exercise and you're trying to figure out, how tired is maybe my friend or something, try to notice if they're able to talk to you in a complete sentence. If they're only able to use like 2 or 3 words at a time, they're getting right to that point cardiovascular wise to where they're starting to have some trouble, and you might even dial it down a little bit. But that was tough, everybody. That was 135 jumping jacks. And at one time, and you might have seen this, if you were watching the screen, I know a lot of you were doing the exercise. If you were watching the screen, there was a moment in time when even after doing like over 100 jumping jacks, I got a burst of energy. All of a sudden, did anybody notice that?
I did.
I got a burst of energy.
I did.
And I started doing jumping jacks so fast. And let me tell you about that, because it's what's going to happen to you when you know that you're getting close to the finish line and you're going to make it. And that's what happened to me. I had a thought in my mind around number 90 that I'm like, I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to make it. I'm going to go for it. And all of a sudden, I had a new wave of energy that took over my body. And I was able to keep that energy going pretty much all the way to the end. I think number 133, that one was pretty tough for me. But everybody, remember, when you're exercising and you see that finish line, or when you're getting close to that finish line, you're going to get some energy and you got to go for it. You got to cross that finish line, just like we watch our buddy Cole do. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. That was some serious exercise. That was some tough stuff. Again, we did 134 push-ups. We did 135 jumping jacks, and we did a plank. We did an abdominal hold, a core hold for it was 100 seconds.
Yep.
Wow. Everybody, today was absolutely an endurance workout day. If you did the workouts with us, and great recommendation, Pablo, man, keep that stuff coming. If you did those workouts with us, what you got to experience today was a workout that's going to be great for your heart. It's going to be great for your lungs. And it's also going to be great for your mind. You're going to maybe feel energized for this afternoon. You might feel like you energized your body. And I'll tell you why you did that is because you got so much oxygen in. You brought that oxygen in your body, and the oxygen is going to give you that energy. And you're working with your body. You're getting the carbon dioxide out. And that's going to make you feel like you have a lot of energy. And that's how we want to feel all day long, all the time. We want to feel energized like that. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. Think about our postures and things like that. And now, Carrie or Sophie, did y'all have somebody in mind for this? Because if not, I don't know, Carrie, you could maybe kick off this month's workouts.
I think me and Sophie should.
I think that's a great idea. So everybody remember, October is Spina Bifida Awareness Month.
Okay.
You may have a friend who also has spina bifida,
Okay.
and they're out there and they're charging life and they are trying to create opportunities. And just like these girls here are creating opportunities for themselves,
Later, you can say it.
we want you to create those opportunities with fitness. Go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet and let you girls take it away.
Do you want me to do the countdown?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe out. Breathe in the happy.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in your best.
Breathe out the worst.
Breathe in your power.
So you can reach your goals first with your friends.
Yes. Oh,
And
with your
family.
friends and your family, everybody. You're my friends. You're my family. I think this is a great way to kick off the week and to kick off Spina Bifida month this whole October. So again, we're going to be bringing awareness. We're going to be doing exercises. And again, if you have Spina Bifida, you want to join us on these workouts, we're on Zoom and on YouTube. you can get in on these workouts. You can get on the app. You can find exercises that we can all do together. Like these girls said, with your family, with your friends, we're a team. Here we go. Everybody on YouTube. Great job to YouTube. Let's give everybody a round of applause today, especially